Hi everyone and welcome to day 19 of our Vlogmas series. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading the usual longer videos. A couple of things came up during the weekend and I couldn't really film or edit much. Thankfully, everything is sorted and I'm back now, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make this beef bell pepper fried rice. For this recipe I'll be using beef, so I've cut the beef into medium sized pieces and I'm going to season this with some chopped onion, salt, beef seasoning cube, curry powder and thyme. I'll add a little bit of water to this and then I'm going to cover this and allow to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. After about 10 minutes, the beef should be cooked. I'm going to separate it from the meat stock and I'll be frying this later, and I'm going to use the meat stock to boil the rice. The rice is already thoroughly washed and I'm using my usual basmati rice for this, which is Sela long grain basmati rice. The exact brand I use is Indian Gate and you can find a picture of it in my previous video. I'm going to season the rice with a little bit of salt and white pepper. I really love using white pepper when making any kind of fried rice, especially Nigerian style fried rice, because it gives it such a distinctive taste. Cover the rice and allow to cook for about 20 minutes. While the rice is cooking, I'll get started on the veggies. Unlike the traditional fried rice that calls for carrots, green beans and the rest, I'm going to be keeping it simple with this one, and I'm just going to use bell peppers. I'm going to prep the vegetables and I'm just going to cut it into smaller pieces and then take out the seeds and the veins. I no longer stress myself cutting vegetables or dicing vegetables. I usually just use my chopper. If you've watched my videos on this channel, you know I use this all the time to dice vegetables because it's just so much easier to use. And you can get this vegetable chopper at my store, Kiki's Favorite Things. I'm going to provide the link in the description box. You can also get this on Amazon and it's linked on my Amazon storefront, and I'm also going to provide the link in the description box so you can check that out. It's a really good tool for cutting your veggies evenly and it saves you so much time. I'm done with the vegetables and I'm going to check on the rice. The rice should be fully cooked, so I'm going to just stir this around so I can release the steam from the bottom so the rice stops cooking. I'll set the rice aside and in another pot I'll heat up some oil and fry the beef. I'll fry the beef until golden brown. You can also air fry this. If you're air frying, make sure you don't cook the beef for as long. You can cook it for about 8 minutes, so when you fry it, it doesn't become too dry. And also, if you don't like beef, you can always replace the beef with chicken or any other meat of your choice. Once the beef is brown enough, I'll take it out and then I'm going to reduce the oil. Return the pot back to heat and then add the chopped peppers. Always make sure you season your vegetables. I'm going to season this with salt, some more white pepper and some garlic powder. Feel free to add any additional spices or seasoning you prefer. I'll give this a good mix. Bell pepper doesn't take too much time to cook, so I'm just going to stir fry this for about 1 minute or so. And also make sure you don't fry for too long, because it's going to continue cooking after adding the rice, because we're going to stir fry the rice for a bit. So you want the bell peppers to still remain colorful and vibrant when the fried rice is done. For the final part, I like to increase the heat and just stir fry the rice for about 2 minutes. This is going to crisp up the rice, and it's also going to stop it from going bad really easily. When you're done with that, the fried rice is ready. I like to add a little spring onion or scallions just to give it some extra freshness. This recipe is extremely flexible. You can always add or remove any vegetables you don't like. Transfer to a serving dish, top the rice with the fried beef, serve and enjoy. If you have any questions about this recipe, like always, feel free to leave me a comment or send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name is Kiki Foodies. That's it for day 19. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.